What's the one thing that most waiters and waitresses don't do good? Hey, I'm Chef Marcus Guiliano. I own a restaurant in upstate New York. I'm an international business speaker, I write business books. I contribute to the Forbes Business Council. And like I said, I own a restaurant. I do some restaurant coaching. So what is the one thing that a lot of servers do a terrible job at? That if they just change this one thing, you'd respect them more. You'd be like, okay, that's cool. I can accept that they just screwed something up. That one thing, and we teach our staff this, besides being honest, is taking 100% full responsibility for what just happened, okay? People love to play the blame game, and it happens with, with us owners, with the employees. You blame the employees. The one thing that changed my whole thought process, trajectory, my whole outlook on my business was when I started taking full responsibility for everything that was happening, okay? So sure, waiters, waitresses, they screw things up. They don't put things in. They forget to put something on. They forget to put an entree on a ticket. They put two entrees on a ticket. They put the wrong entree on a ticket. They don't put a modification and there's an allergy. And all of a sudden you have a guest that's like, hey, something's wrong here at my table. Something's wrong with my dish, or where is my dish? And you always see, not all the time, but a lot of times you see them playing the blame game. Oh, the kitchen or this or that. You know what? Take full responsibility. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I forgot to put your dish in. Oh my gosh, that's my fault. I will take care of it. I didn't notice that. And even if it's not their fault, you know what? Oh my gosh, I didn't notice that. Let me take care of that right away for you. Don't start, when something's wrong at a table, when a guest is having a bad experience, gets the wrong food, something's, they don't want to hear excuses like, oh, it's so-and-so. They just want to know that it's going to get taken care of. And when you take responsibility, the server, the waiter, the waitress, when you take responsibility for it, you're taking ownership of it, and you're going to make sure that it gets done right. And that's what the guest wants to hear, that it's going to get done, taken care of. Hey, it's going to get fixed. It's perfectly fine. We were at a dinner in Montreal one time, and we ordered their Caesar salad without bacon. I don't know why they put Caesar salad on a bacon to begin with, but this place did, so no problem. We ordered it without bacon. And and the waiter was, when I was like, I'm sorry, is this bacon on here? He goes, oh my gosh, yes it is. And you could tell that like he knew that we weren't supposed to get bacon, and probably the kitchen screwed up. And just seamless. He goes, I will get this fixed right away for you, and I'm gonna buy you dessert, right? Not like, oh, the kitchen put it on by accident. I don't want to hear that as a guest. The kitchen put it on by accident. No, I'll get it taken care of you. I'll get it taken care of right away for you, and I want to buy you dessert because of this, right? Just like that, flawless. He took responsibility for it, and he made sure it got fixed, and he went above and beyond. I would have just been happy to just making me a new Caesar salad. They didn't need to buy me dessert, the whole table dessert. And that's what they did. It was 4 of us. They bought like 4 desserts. I was like, that's cool. All right, awesome. So teach your staff to take full responsibility for what's going on and get the problem fixed. Because again, when you're a restaurant, when you're a patron, a guest at a restaurant, you don't want to hear excuses, especially if you're hungry and your blood sugar's off and you drove a half an hour, you've been in the car for a couple hours and you get there, or you don't want to hear that it wasn't that server's fault and that they don't know what happened. I'm sorry, I'll get this taken care of immediately. Bam, boom. That's what we teach our staff. Full responsibility. If you're an owner, if a staff member's screwing up, take full responsibility for them. Sit them down and say, you know what you just did is unacceptable, but I'm going to say it's my fault because I didn't communicate to you properly, maybe the policy. But from here going forward, the policy is on cell phone use. Here it is. Maybe make them sign something. We have a cell phone policy that they actually sign. So take responsibility if you're the owner. And from there on going forward, make sure that they know the policy. And that stuff right there. And sometimes if you're the owner and you want to take responsibility, you're actually going to be like, yeah, it's my responsibility. I hired you and you're not working out, so I'm going to fire you because I'm taking responsibility for it. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Quick little video on taking responsibility and improving your service and improving everything, your own life too, if you're the owner, right? Just take responsibility for everything. When you take responsibility, you gain control of the situation. Everybody, drop a comment. I'll be happy to answer. Hey, Marcus Guiliano here. So if you like the content that I'm providing in this video, you can get my book, 50 Mistakes That Business Owners Make, for free. Follow the link below in the description of the video, and there's a link to get this book for free. I will ship it to you. You just pay the shipping. I've got the books already here. They're already paid for. 50 mistakes that business owners make. 15 years plus of me documenting my mistakes and how I corrected them and how I mastermind with some of these mistakes and how I learn from others and what I teach my coaching clients. And again, this book is totally free, so take advantage of it while supplies last.